Toastmaster Bharath, myself, to introduce the first speaker. Over to you. Good evening, members and guests. I'm here to evaluate Toastmaster Joey, who is going to give his first speech of the Toastmasters Pathways. He is a new member to this club. He is going to present you the icebreaker speech, level 1, speech 1 of the first Pathways. I wish him all the very best and good luck. Over to you, the first speaker, Toastmaster Joey.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Bharath sir. I'm really happy and glad to be here, fellow Toastmasters, beloved guests and friends. Happy evening. This is Toastmaster Joey, here to give my first icebreaker speech entitled Life Starts When You Know Who You Are. Of course, yes, I know who am I. Hope you guys too know who you are. Now, let me start the session with the greatest secret of success that everybody should have in them. It's nothing but the strongest desire. The strongest desire you have in your life is the only pathway to achieve success in your life. For example, a man is dumped into a river, and when he get back, he need only thing, nothing but air or oxygen to breathe. Likewise, to succeed in your life, just have a strong desire in you. Other than hard work, smart work, time management, have a strongest desire in yourself. Now, getting back to myself, introduction. I'm from Madurai and I live in a nuclear family consisting of my parents and my younger siblings. Now, getting back to my dad, he is my hero, who is none other than J. Anthony Rex. He is a marine officer by his profession. My mom, who is a government staff teacher, who is a best role model of my life because she does so many things and sacrifice for me. Her name is nothing but such a big name was just remember Josephine Sahaya Lourdes Mary. To remember this name itself, I got some memories to save myself. Next, coming up to my sister, who is cute and so much annoying in my life, the biggest evil of my life too. But then to avoid getting blessings from my parents, I should say she is the real happiness of my life, of her home too. Her name is Jovita Rex. She did her 11th standard in St. John's Metric Higher Secondary School. Now coming up to my studies. I have completed my secondary education in St. John's Metric Higher Secondary School with a percentage of 94. And then I completed my higher secondary education in CUA Metric Higher Secondary School and got secured the same 94 percentage. But I have one thing that is hard for you guys to digest. It's nothing but I am the school first. Alas, I am the only batch who wrote 3 board exams. And currently, I'm doing my undergraduate, the Bachelor of Engineering in Anna University, MIT campus, Chennai. I belong to Electronics and Communication Engineering department. Now, coming up to my character, basically, I'm an introvert person and a partial extrovert. Why? Because till my standard 10th, I don't even remember anybody to say that they are my friends. Why? Because I was so silent and usually I don't speak with anybody. But then I changed myself to a partial extrovert, which means I get into each other freely and create some bondage between us. Now, to be honest, I have many friends, many best friends, and good old girl best friends, and strictly no girlfriend bars. Now, getting back, I'm a solid, kind-hearted person and love to help others madly without any expectations. And it is easy for you guys to understand me because I behave equally in and same in every situation. And it is easy for you guys to hurt me too because I'm little sensitive person. Next, the greatest and peculiar character that I have in me is that I make the place more beautiful than it was before. Now, last but not least, I have certain things in my life that I hate, which is nothing but the person who behaves to be good to me, but then backstabs me. And the person who uses me all day long and throws me to trash after the purpose has got over. I hate these people, but I tell these people that please do avoid contact with me. Now, coming up to my hobbies, I love to read books. I love adventure and exploring too. I'm a good car driver and explore to drive longer distances. And I love swimming, playing badminton, and I'm a music lover. And I think I'm a good keyboard player too. Now, there is a question that don't you have worries and sorrows and uh, something that makes you hateful? Yes, I have so many sorrows and worries in my life, of course, but I have a life lesson to make the worries and sad to be vanished. It's nothing but imagine you are holding a glass of water. If you hold it for a minute, it doesn't make any problem for you. If you hold it for an hour, you feel an ache in your arm. If you hold it for a day longer, you become paralyzed or numbed. The weightage of the glass doesn't change. But longer you hold it, the heavier it becomes. Likewise, stress and worries in life are like that of glass of water. Think about them for a short while. You doesn't a problem. Think about a bit longer, you begin to hurt. Think about them for a day longer, you become paralyzed, which means you are incapable of doing anything. So it's best to put the glass down as early as you can and lead your happy life. Hope that I gave you something about me interestingly. And thank you for listening for my patiently to my poor old stories. Over to you, Toastmaster of the Day, TM Bharath. Thank you.
That was a blast. That was a blast.